But now we have the ultimate spectacle to conclude the season. The earliest phase in qualifying started way back at the beginning of last summer, and now there are just 2 teams standing. A show not just for the capacity crowd here, but one for the whole world. The global audience, they say, some 300 million. This game, of course, being brought to you from one of the most recognisable grounds in the British Isles. It is, of course, Ibrox. So we're almost there. All one can see, a look of utter focus on the faces of all involved. You've been there, Jim Beglin. What will they be thinking as they wait for the whistle?
Well, you're right, Peter. I have been in this position, and the message is usually something like, remember all the work, the hard work you've put in to get this far. So don't leave anything out there now. Do what you're good at. It's better than what they can offer. Stick to that, and you hope it'll be enough.
Final gets underway.
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
Shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Pirlo. So after all that's been said ahead of this great occasion, Jim, it comes down to the nuts and bolts, doesn't it? What do you think the managers are preparing to do tactically in this game?
Well, I think it's going to be about who's going to be the first to really try and take the initiative here, Peter. I'm hoping for a high-intensity start, but
strike the first blow.
Yeah, absolutely, but it wouldn't surprise me to see, you know, some prodding and poking for the first quarter, third of the game.
Trying to set a tone.
Yeah, command things, you know, show some authority.
And it's Yarmolenko. Finds himself eased off the ball. Yarmolenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Manchester United have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And the counter is on. This could spell Lewandowski! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Plays it out to the wing. Yep, it's a corner. Rodriguez. Roberto Carlos. Ibrahimovic. Pirlo. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Up he gets! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Rakitsky can get it clear. Iniesta. In comes the header! And it's a goal!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more.
Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Oviedo have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. So we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
Oviedo have the lead, and obviously it's going to be the happier dressing room at half-time, but it'll be interesting to see what they do second half. I really think that they should push on and do more of what we saw as we approached half-time.
Oviedo come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
It's Lewandowski! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And he just whacks it away. Ribery goes looking. Crosses into the diving header! Sticks it away! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Ashley Young gets into the right position to intercept. Defenders on the back foot. Lampard. Schöner gets it back. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, he's obviously been identified.
Real chance! Yes! And surely that settles it. Mirante did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to...
Lewandowski! They've done it! So there's the hat-trick. Feel the ecstasy. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Oh, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display. What a player.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has...
Going for goal! In it goes! Well, Surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Manchester United making consecutive changes here. Oviedo totally rampant here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. Just a few moments from glory. Back into the middle. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's through. Now it's Lewandowski. He's hits one! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Defending was strong and firm. Delivers the ball. That's going to be a goal kick. It's Lewandowski. Now it's Murray. Ribéry. Out towards the flank. Cuts it out. And that's that. Oviedo have done it. It is party time as they gather to get their hands on the trophy. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment.